Welcome everyone to Brian's Action Figure Reviews. I'm Brian, as you know now. Today is a Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro Series Wave. It is it's a couple of months old, I would say by now, but it is the Spider-Man Mysterio. Again, this is a character who I did not pick up on first go, but I was kind of iffy about him because I had the previous one, but when I saw him in person and on the card, I have to say he looks phenomenal. Of course, this is based on the Spider-Man Retro toy in the 90s that were made by Toy Biz, not the TV series as I was told in the past. So if you want to look here, Hypnotic Mist, and that is really, really cool. And it has the same font and everything as the TV show. So believe what you want. On the back, you got the old classic style Toy Biz thing there. You got all the other characters. And actually, I think this is the only one I don't have. A cloud of smoke heralds the arrival of the villainous mastermind who uses the art of illusion against Spider-Man, Mysterio. So for those who don't like mint on card characters being opened, look away now, because it's time to get him out of the box. And so we have Mysterio out of that god-forsaken card back and packaging. I'm just kidding. It's awesome, but I don't like cardboard. I like to set my figures free. So, Mysterio, guys, he is a really, really nice figure. I have to say straight off the bat, though, I'm not a fan of these ankle straps. Like these are supposed to be like they're like little tentacles and stuff. They did come with his previous release figure, but yeah, you can leave them on or you can take them off. They're nothing special really, and they're the only thing he really comes with accessory wise. They do clip onto his ankle and they clip off pretty easily. I always think there's, like with this figure and with the last one, there was like a missed opportunity to include like a cube thing, or like mysterious things that you might find on an illusionist. I cannot say it. An illusionist. There we go. But it is a very nice figure. It's done really, really well. There's a nice I don't know. He looks like he's been in battle. I like the black wash on the green. It looks really, really well. The gold is pretty cool as well. I think that these boots have been reused on something. Maybe the Captain America Civil Warrior, or the new Captain America Civil Warrior, and the previous Secret Empire one. Also, the gauntlets are pretty awesome. I love the styling on those. The one thing that does my head in about this figure, the fishbowl looks great, but it's very, very loose. I think the little buckles, they don't peg in anywhere at all, which is kind of annoying. At the back, it pegs in here with this hole. Now, before I get on to the head, I don't like the decision to keep the fishbowl part of the cape, because I think there's a much better way of doing this. They could have given a claw cape. I know it's not a Marvel Legends thing, and you see it mostly in the Black series. But come on, guys, share ideas. I do like the little the design there on the cape. It's pretty cool. Not on the back though, it's just on the inside. But in keeping with what I was saying, it's a pity they didn't go with a claw cape and maybe gluing down the head. Because if you look at the head, it's a translucent Peter Parker head. The need for it, but personally myself, I could have totally done without it at all. Just give me classic Mysterio, as it's supposed to. Like, you can plug it in rather well to the back, but then it sits very high off the torso, the buckles. So yeah, overall, like, he looks great to look at, but as soon as you pick him up, you notice this isn't great, really. Yeah, it's a great display figure, I have to say. So, right, let's look at the articulation. So obviously you've got no head articulation unless you're talking about the head underneath. Then you've got standard Marvel Legends articulation and quite good head movement and stuff. But that doesn't matter. The bulb doesn't count really once you have the bulb on his head, the bowl in his head, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. Other than that, he's got pretty good Marvel Legends articulation, double jointed elbows, go back that far, swivels on the biceps, arms go around full 180 or full whatever, full 360, go out as well. He does have articulation at the front. Again, you're going to have to hold the whole thing, because if you go to articulate it on its own, it's just going to fall off. So like, I'm tempted to just glue this in, this cloth, this cape in, but I'm also tempted to go away and spend money on a cloth cape, which is what I don't really want to do. You're paid enough for the figures anyway, so to have to go away and buy a cloth cape then after that is pretty fucking annoying. Excuse my language. But yeah. So guys, that's my thoughts on Mysterio. Again, the rest of the articulation, very same as a standard Marvel Legend. Double jointed knees, boots, swivel, ankles, rock, and go up and down. I'm sort of disappointed. Height-wise, I'll show you now what he looks like next to Peter Parker himself. From the same line, Spider-Man's actually taller. So yeah, he could even be a bit taller, or a bit more imposing. Overall, as a display figure, he's awesome. But when you're moving him about to take pictures and stuff, it's going to be awkward because things move and he's just not going to have a good time, being honest. To steal a quote from South Park. But yeah, that has been my review of Mysterio. Apologies if you don't agree with me, but I'm not going to sit here and lavish praise where it's not deserved. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. And if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay notified. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.